3. Baseball trick shots. Wait.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. Careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. We say it on this channel all the time, and Democrats often swing as hard as they possibly can, not understanding that that thing's gonna pop right back off the wall, smash him right in the head, and hit him in the and the balls, and it's gonna hurt a lot. This happens all the time, where Democrats break rules and make new rules, and then when Republicans gain power, they use those rules on the Democrats, and it hurts. And now you're seeing Joe Biden getting impeached. Joe Biden and the bombshell evidence of Joe Biden's criminality were dropped further today. We have new text messages showing Joe Biden literally meeting with the communist Chinese in order to hoover money into his family. We have more times of Joe Biden lying about speaking with his son, about his business dealings. We have more hard witness evidence against Joe Biden and his family, and we have Democrats backing themselves into a corner saying, oh, there's no direct evidence. Well, James Comer just ended a 6-hour hearing subpoenaing the bank records of Hunter Biden and Joe Biden, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful. What do Democrats have in response to this? Well, John Fetterman, or whoever is playing John Fetterman today, it posted with a photo of Bud Light. That's the response. They dropped a case of Bud Light. Rep. Comer and his squad, a profile in courage can make a guy thirsty. Congratulations, this Bud's for you. Why would you use gendered language? That's very offensive, John Fetterman. Also, we have a member Congresswoman Crockett from Dallas, like kind of rapping, singing her objections to this in what is absolutely being seen as the most cringe moment potentially in all of congressional history, and that's saying quite a lot. So the Democratic Party have embarrassed themselves. They presented no real evidence to the contrary of what the Republicans have found. They presented no real arguments. They just presented sort of like a high school musical like sad straight-to-DVD version, antics and theater kids screaming and flailing their arms with no real arguments. But ladies and gentlemen, Republicans did have real arguments, starting with Byron Donalds, who said, you ready for evidence? I got it for you, baby.
Now, this is to a text message. This is a text message between, it's going to Naomi Biden. That's what this one is. Hold on, wait, so let me get my stuff back. There we go. Sorry. This is the WhatsApp text message between Jim Biden and Hunter Biden. In this text message, it clearly says, anyway, we can talk later, but you've been drawn into something purely for the purpose of protecting Dad. This is between Hunter Biden and Jim Biden. Last time I checked, the father of Jim Biden and Joe Biden is now passed away. So I'm assuming this is Hunter Biden saying to Jim Biden, the president's brother, that you've been brought in this for the sole purpose of protecting Dad. Miss O'Connor, do you think that this text message would lead this committee to get further information about the business dealings of Hunter Biden and how that actually links to Jim Biden, the president's brother, and why they are so concerned with protecting Dad, a.k.a. Joe Biden, a.k.a. the President of the United States?
Yes.
Thank you. Next slide, please. This is a text message between Hunter Biden and Naomi Biden. And this one is a famous one. Everybody knows this one. This is a famous one that says, I hope you all do what I did and pay for everything for this entire family for 30 years. It's really hard. But don't worry, unlike Pop, I won't make you give me half your salary. Mr. Dubinsky, if you saw a text message like this in a potential money laundering operation or a potential pay-for-play operation, would you be looking for information related to money going from son to father?
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Thank you. Next slide. Oh, this is a fun one. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is from 2018. This is about 4 months before Joe Biden launched his campaign for president of the United States, December 2018. The highlight is, this is a text message between Jim Biden and Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden was in a bad way, by the way. He was really strung out. He lost a bunch of money. He needed help. Jim Biden says, this can work. You need a safe harbor. I can work with your father alone. It'll probably take several months and everybody can read the text. Ms. O'Connor, Mr. Dubinsky, if you saw text messages like this between the president's brother and the president's son, wouldn't you be concerned about them trying to give plausible deniability for the president of the United States to not have any knowledge of said business dealings?
It's worth.
Gentleman's time's expired, but please answer the question.
It's worth investigating.
Mr. Dubinsky?
I would agree. I would investigate this.
I yield back. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Nancy Mace, also of South Carolina, was bringing hot fire to this hearing, stating the bullshit is over. Watch.
This is a text message between Hunter Biden and Gong Wendong, an agent of CEFC. Hunter says, my uncle will be here with his brother, in all caps, who would like to say hello to the chairman. He goes on, Jim's brother, if he's coming, wants to say hello. His uncle's brother. I wonder who that could be. I can't quite figure it out. Hunter puts brother in all caps, and it doesn't take a genius to figure this out, but since I'm not always dealing with geniuses, and Washington, D.C. has been illustrated today, I'll spell it out. The brother of Hunter's uncle, Jim, is Joe Biden. Why was Hunter so secretive about his father? I'm going to tell you why. It's because Joe Biden didn't want the American people to know he and his family were getting paid millions and millions of dollars from a company closely tied to the Chinese Communist Party. CEFC knew paying Biden family members was bad, so they covered it up. Hunter knew Joe Biden hanging out with CCP businessmen would be a bad look, so he tried to pull a genius move on us with this whole my uncle's brother bullshit.
And also, absolutely, one of my favorites was Marjorie Taylor Greene, who just dropped bombs, not only on Joe Biden, but on AOC in the blast radius. A beautiful, beautiful exchange here. Watch.
But let's talk about...
Chairman, there's a parliamentary challenge before us.
The point
Mr.
of order.
Chairman, point of order.
Who's the point? And we'll stop the clock for you, Ms. Green.
Mr. Chairman, our colleague from Georgia has introduced before pornographic exhibits and displayed things that are really not suitable for children who might be watching. And
bathing suit's not suitable, Mr. Raskin?
Well, I'm saying I would like the member to be instructed to not introduce any pornography today, at least without running it
A
through the chair
bathing
first.
suit is not pornography,
Well, we
Mr.
can't see it
Raskin.
from down there, so you didn't make it available to the minority before you
Seen
started.
it before. It's
Okay.
on the internet. It's everywhere.
You are submitting a naked woman's body.
This is a bathing suit. This is a bathing suit.
And it has not been cleared before this committee.
right.
Glasses on. Do you wear them
Okay.
or not? It's a
I have
bathing
contacts
suit.
in. Thank
Oh,
you.
congratulations.
So after the flagrancy and emotions and cortisol flowing soy from libs in Congress, it is amazing to see this giant estrogen-filled demonstration by these weepy libs. They didn't make any arguments. They just said, you have no evidence! Well, this is a foundational hearing in order to establish how the hearing is constitutional and in normal order. Nothing wrong with that. This isn't the hard evidence hearing. That comes later. Get ready. We know something you don't know. There's going to be some big things and big developments happening here. Stay tuned. We were live for 6 hours today with this hearing. Don't know how I'm still going, but here we are. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe to End Communism. See ya.